Howdy, this is Dave Query coming at you from the shores of, or the shore I should say, of Fox Lake here in northwest Minnesota, and just sitting on my on the edge here doing a little fishing. It's finally actually been decent the last couple days. Like in the 60s and 70s. Actually, it was damn near 80 today. And every night for the past week or so, I've come out and been able to toss a line in the water. Caught a few little ones, you know, sunfish and whatnot. As you can see here, it's a beautiful evening, and you can see the ice is slowly receding. It must have moved at least 30 yards today. It was pretty close in last night. Just to give you a quick tour of the property here. That is my house up there on the shore. I shouldn't say my house, I'm actually renting it, but got a damn good price on it and got me out of town and got me on a lake for the first time in my life where I can go fishing any damn time I want. And part of the reason I can do that is because of an online business that I've been, well, shouldn't say I, me and the wife have been working over the last several months, that has brought us in the neighborhood of $5,000. And you know, it keeps trickling in. Working on myself to make myself basically, and as is my wife, worth more, because I am finding, as many people have certainly found before me, that the more valuable you make yourself to the marketplace, to others, the more you make. Literally, the more you help other people by becoming of use to them, the more you make. It's a real simple concept. I mean, it's supply and demand, but some people, including myself, just haven't got it. My purpose in making this video, I just kind of wanted to, I'm going to add this to a blog that I did yesterday about a safety director. My first day at my new job, you know, it's the usual safety meeting BS, and gotta give my fishing line a jerk here, see if there's actually any fish. And I really learned something yesterday, that my purpose in life is to show people that there is a better way. Now you might say, well, Dave, if you're doing so good, why are you starting a new job? Well, I was a oil field trucker for several years, and I decided to get out of that, and I jumped out of it a little earlier than perhaps I should have, because I was just too tired of the bullshit. And long story short, I quit, assuming that I was going to get unemployment because of some rules in North Dakota that say if you go over 200 miles for work that they have to provide work. Well, sitting for 5 days and then getting offered a load on the 5th day apparently constitutes enough work for unemployment to say that I quit voluntarily, even though they pretty much made me. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. That's in the past. So things have been a little thin, but thankfully with my online business, it's kept us floating, and I'm working every day on making that our permanent source of income. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to go back to work, you know, maybe for this summer. I'm going to be hauling concrete. And so back to the story, I went to safety training, and the guy that was doing the safety training, really nice guy, salt of the earth, you know, telling little stories about his family and his kids, and you know, or actually his kid, and how, you know, he's a book smart kid but not very street smart, and you know, so dad's kind of got to help him out in that way. But the company that I will be working for was recently bought out by a big multinational monster conglomerate, and you know, by all accounts they're a decent company, but they are by nature a corporation that demands certain things. This guy has been in that job. He's been with the company, the company that I'll be working directly for what the hell was it, since 1980. So what is that, 33 years now? And for the last 18 of those, he's been the safety director. And under his tutelage, the accident and injury rate has really dropped steadily, and it's finally hit a plateau right near the bottom. You know, very few. But that's not good enough for the big company. And so he's under major stress that is literally killing the guy. And I wish I could have had permission to record him, because it was just such a study in psychology. The guy, he'd be going along doing his job, and then all of a sudden he'd kind of crack a little bit and tell us how, you know, he's under such pressure to get these numbers down, but he loves his job. But yet again, he talked about how he went to the doctor last week after he had a major meltdown where he was literally bitching out his boss in front of God and everybody in the office. And somehow, because he's been there that long, he still has a job. And that kind of goes to the fact that, you know, he's an otherwise good guy and he's having a meltdown. But getting back to my point is I see him as somebody that I can help save, that we can help save with this company, with Empower Network. Empower Network empowers the people to change. He talked about several things that he wants to do with his life, and the fact that he wants to help his kid more. I mean, his kid is he has saved for his college education and blowing it on 1 year of school instead of 4 years at a state school that he could be going to. And, you know, his choice is he's scrambling to help pay for the rest of this kid's school. And if that's what he wants to do, he should be able to do it. And we have a vehicle to do just that. Not only him, but the general manager was in expressing how much his, basically, without, not quite as much as the safety manager did, but the general manager was saying, you know, how he's had to go to the general manager's meetings, and his division has a higher rate of accidents than the rest, even though they're all very low. Again, it's corporate horseshit, and you could see the strain and the pain in their eyes. And in the fact that, you know, especially the safety manager guy, saying that, you know, he'd have to stop and he'd have to pop some Tums, and he'd say, God, I need another Prilosec, and I'm gonna have to quit. I'm gonna have to change my medication again, because the doctor changes medication that's making him loopy, making him tired, making him fall asleep at the wheel, and he's doing all this so he can keep his job. And at some point, once I get to know the guy better, I am going to make a point of showing him that there is a better way. And maybe the general manager, I don't know. But whether or not I get to those particular people is irrelevant, because I know there's more and more people out there like that. Maybe you. Your job is just killing you. You know that there is something better out there. And I'm here to tell you that Empower Network is it. You want to find out more? You want to know, you know, why I'm able to be standing out here after work and doing some fishing and not worrying about going to a second job because I've got something else going on, and, you know, it won't be too long where I don't have a job. But, you know, for right now, this job has great benefits, and it's an otherwise decent company. At any rate, you want to click the button below or the link above, wherever you're finding it on this page. and watch the video that follows. Once you've watched that video, make a decision. Talk to your loved ones, think about it, and then join. To start out, it's $25 a month. And you get in, you can kick the tires, you can see what it's all about. I'll tell you in basics, it's a blogging platform that is disguised. I've heard it described, our company, as a leadership factory disguised as a business opportunity that starts with a blogging platform. You may say, I don't know how to blog, I don't know how to use a computer. We have a system that will teach you and show you just how to do it. I've gone on for almost 11 minutes now. I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the inside. I'm going to get back to fishing here before I am out of light. Goodbye.